Alright guys, check this out. This is the Euro versus the Australian dollar. You remember this one because just a few days ago I came up with this as a potential bearish position. Remember, I actually mentioned the fact that on the bigger picture, I think we are constructing a right shoulder of a head and shoulders pattern. This is just the beginning of the right shoulder. Obviously it should come down all the way. And the level you see here, 53.50, although it's a symmetric, very strong, prominent level, it's actually act as a natural neckline for that particular head and shoulders pattern, as I was presenting. I think this is the head, by the way. We're gonna see that pattern from a weekly chart. It's gonna be much clearer. But I want to show you first what's going on with the local price section, because it's actually quite fascinating. I was mentioning the fact that I think price, in order to complete the right shoulder, basically should break out of that blue system, right? We have a blue system here, which represents this trading range. Take a look. We got the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, all the way up, taking the previous highs. That was a nice touch up here. And the fifth that should reverse the whole trend, right? Because the trend came from below, right? So the fifth leg should reverse the movement here, should break out of that setup and make its way towards the 53.50. Not to say that I think it's actually going to go much lower than that, but it's pretty ambitious target, so we're going to focus on that. At least for the first, step. Now, I suggested that this level here, the bottom key level, 56.53, should be the main trigger to enter this bearish position, right? Now, instead, what I did, I started very, very small right now with the intention to increase the position significantly once we do cross that level. Right? Once we have at least a daily close, preferably a weekly close below that level, that would mean that we're probably breaking out of that setup, and basically price will complete this this head and shoulders pattern. Now take a look at the weekly chart. Should I say the monthly chart? Because this is where the setup is coming from. I'm talking about the big picture here, so you can see price is coming off the higher section. Now, just to complete the right shoulder, it would land right on that 53.50. Now, let's take a look at that from a weekly perspective. Now you can see how price came from below. That was the left shoulder. That's the head. And I suspect we may be forming the right shoulder right now. But until we break out of that blue system, like I said, we shouldn't have too much confidence on that move. But there you go. This is my take on the Euro versus the Australian dollar right now. I'm starting on a bearish journey here, and we'll see how it goes. That's about that for today. See you tomorrow.